This is the Italian football lover channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 7 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Please click the like button. Thank you so much. Let's start with Sevilla Valladolid game. Sevilla is going to be at home. They could get just one victory so far this season in La Liga. In the last game played between of these two teams, Sevilla Valladolid game ended up in 1-1 draw. And Valladolid is playing better at home. And Sevilla won versus Getafe 1-0 in last match at home. Before they lost against 2-0 Girona at home. And Sevilla team lost against 2-1 Alaves in last away game. Valladolid team, my dear friends, stayed draw against Sociedad 0-0 at home. And at the same time, Valladolid lost against 7-0 Barcelona in away game. They lost against 3-1 Celta Vigo in last away game. They got back-to-back defeats in away games, my dear friends. Sevilla is not in so good situation now. They have the same points now. But my dear friends, I want to take a chance to Sevilla for victory in that match. This time, Sevilla will win over against Valladolid. Sevilla 2, Valladolid 1 is my prediction for this game. Valencia, Osasuna. Valencia is going to be at home. Valencia got the first victory against Girona by winning 2-0 in last match at home. But Valencia has just 4 points. They are second to last on the point table. Last season, Osasuna won versus Valencia 2-1 in away game, my dear friends. But Osasuna is playing way more better at home. Osasuna got all the victories and collected all the points at home. They lost against 4-0 Girona in away game. They lost against Rayo Vallecano 3-1 in last away game, this Osasuna team. But Osasuna won versus Las Palmas 2-1 in last match at home before they won against Celta Vigo 3-2 at home. My dear friends, in my opinion, Valencia is going to be more ambitious and tenacious in that match. They have the advantage to win this game more than Osasuna because of playing at home. They will win over against Osasuna after a hard clash. Valencia 2, Osasuna 1 is my prediction for this game. Real Madrid Alaves. Real Madrid is on the second spot. They got no defeat so far in La Liga. Real Madrid won all the games at home. They won versus 4-1 in last match at Espanyol at home. They won against 2-0 Real Betis at home. And Real Madrid won versus Real Sociedad 2-0 in last away game, my dear friends. Alaves is playing way more better at home. Alaves collected most of the points at home. They won versus 2-0 Las Palmas at home. They won against 2-1 Sevilla in last match at home. But Alaves lost against 3-2 Espanyol in last away game. Before they lost against 2-1 Celta Vigo in away game in the first game of La Liga. Just they won against 2-1 Sociedad in away game, but Sociedad was in so bad situation. Because of that, last season Real Madrid won versus Alaves 5-0 at home. Real Madrid got 5 consecutive victories. Alaves, they have big superiority against Alaves, my dear friends. Because of that, this Real Madrid team will get the comfortable victory against Alaves at home. Real Madrid 3, Alaves 0 is my prediction for this game. Girona, Rayo Vallecano. Girona is going to be at home. And this Girona team is playing better at home this season. But they lost against 4-1 Barcelona in last match at home. But Barcelona is amazing this season. Does not matter from my point of view. And Girona before won against 4-0 Osasuna at home. They won against 2-0 Sevilla in away game, my dear friends, but they lost against 2-0 Valencia in last away game. They are playing in Champions League this season. Rayo Vallecano at the same time, in my opinion, they are better at home. They won versus 3-1 Osasuna at home. They stayed draw against Atletico Madrid 1-1 in last match at home, but they lost against 2-1 Espanyol in away game. Before they stayed draw against 0-0 Getafe in away game, but Getafe was in so bad situation. In my opinion, Girona won versus Vallecano 3-0 at home last season. In my opinion, my dear friends, Girona is better team than Rayo Vallecano. I feel in that way. Again, they will win over against Rayo Vallecano at home. Girona 3, Rayo Vallecano 1 is my prediction for this game. Barcelona, Getafe. Barcelona is going to be at home. And Barcelona is at the top position in La Liga. They won all the games. They are showing us crazy incredible performances this season. It doesn't matter for Barcelona team who they play against, my dear friends, this season. And Barcelona won versus 5-1 Villarreal in last away game. They won against 4-1 Girona in away game. And Barcelona won versus 7-0 Valladolid in last match at home. Really, they scored so many goals. And Getafe team is in so bad situation. They couldn't get any victory in La Liga this season. They have just 4 points. They are third to last on the point table, my dear friends. And Getafe team stayed draw against Bilbao 1-1 in first away game. At the same time, Getafe lost against 1-0 Sevilla in last away game. They stayed draw against Leganes 1-1 in last match at home. They got some draws in La Liga this season. In my opinion, Barcelona is stronger team than Getafe. Last season, Barcelona won versus Getafe 4-0 at home. Again, Barcelona will get comfortable victory against Getafe. Barcelona 3, Getafe 0 is my prediction for this game. Las Palmas, Real Betis. Las Palmas has just 2 points. They are at the bottom of the point table. They couldn't get any victory in La Liga thus far this season. Las Palmas team got 2 points at home. They are playing more resistant at home. They stayed draw against 1-1 Real Madrid at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Sevilla at home. But they lost against 3-2 Athletic Bilbao in last match at home, my dear friends. And Real Betis team is so inconsistent team. They won versus 2-1 Getafe in suspended game at home. They won against 2-0 Leganes at home. But in last match they lost against 2-1 Mallorca at home. Betis stayed draw against Alaves 0-0 in away game. They lost against 2-0 strong opponent Real Madrid in last away game. Nevertheless, in my opinion, Betis is playing better at home. Maybe Real Betis is seeming a little bit closer to victory. But my dear friends, Las Palmas will force them significantly. Last season, Las Palmas Betis game ended up in 2-2 draw. Again, my prediction is going to be draw for that match, my dear friends. Draw. Las Palmas 1, Real Betis 1. And Espanyol Villarreal. In the last game played between of these two teams, Villarreal won versus Espanyol 1-0 in away game. But Espanyol is playing better at home so far. They got 2 consecutive victories at home. They won versus 2-1 Rayo Vallecano at home. They won against 3-2 Alaves in last match at home. But they lost against 4-1 strong rival Real Madrid in last away game. They at the same time, this Villarreal team got the first defeat against Barcelona in last match at home by losing 5-1. It was frustrated defeat for Villarreal team, but Villarreal won versus Sevilla and Mallorca 2-1 in away games. They scored the goals in the last minutes of the game. And Villarreal stayed draw against Valencia 1-1 in away game at the same time. Villarreal is better team than Espanyol, but Espanyol really is playing way more better at home. So hard clash is awaiting us, my dear friends. Because of that, again, my prediction is going to be draw. Espanyol 1, Villarreal 1. And Celta Vigo Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid has big superiority against Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo couldn't get any victory against Atletico Madrid in the last 5 matches played between of these two teams. Atletico Madrid won versus Celta 3-0 last season. This season, Celta Vigo is playing way more better at home. They got 3 successive victories at home. They won versus 3-1 Valencia and Valladolid at home, and they won against 2-1 Alaves at home. But Celta Vigo lost against 3-2 Osasuna in away game. They lost against, my dear friends, 3-1 Athletic Bilbao in last away game. They got so bad results in away games. They collected the points at home. Atletico Madrid team is in so good situation this season, but they stayed draw against Villarreal 2-2 in away game. Again, they remained draw against Vallecano 1-1 in last away game. Atletico Madrid team won versus Bilbao 1-0 in away game, but Atletico Madrid is playing better at home. My dear friends, so hard clash is awaiting us, but I don't know why. Just by a little margin, I want to take a chance to Atletico Madrid for victory this time. We will see what's gonna happen. In my opinion, after a hard clash, Atletico Madrid will win over against Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo 1, Atletico Madrid 2 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this match day 7 games of La Liga will be played on midweek. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button, it makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!